Am I live? Hello, everybody. A very good evening to all of you. Please kindly tell me whether I'm live or not, because I cannot see my comments today. Hello. Hello, Ru. Hello, Kida. Kino. Okay. Kino Adda. Okay. Prachi, Devendra. A very good evening to all of you. We are going to discuss about detailed analysis of certain questions which should be claimed. Okay, detailed analysis of answer key. So there were 8 questions which were sent on the group. Now we shall discuss all of them. Okay, so I am live. Ishwarya is saying, Bidhan is saying your health is good. Yes, I am feeling better today, Bidhan. Thank you for asking. Okay, so the very first question, guys, I think this should be claimed. Okay, though we know that this is a paper of mass communication and journalism, but they are asking Vikram Sarabhai is closely associated with. The answer given is site. Yes, he was associated with site, but Vikram Sarabhai, okay, the pioneer of Indian Space Research Program, first he was associated with ISRO. Okay, so I think either they will drop the question or they will, what they will do, they will consider this also. Okay, so please claim this question should be claimed. Okay, so Indian physicist and industrialist who initiated Indian space research and helped develop the nuclear power in India, he was the first person to establish ISRO in 1962. Okay, जब हम site experiment की बात करते हैं, it was through his dialogue with NASA in 1966 actually, which later in 1970s initiated this experiment. So it should be claimed. For me, this is right. Okay, but this should also be right, whether it is a mass communication paper or Hindi journalism paper, and it doesn't matter, it should be claimed. ISRO should also be right, correct answer. Okay, now moving on. The correct chronological order of tenure of ministers of information in broadcasting. Okay, इसकी chronology आपसे पूछी है और ये हर बार पूछते हैं. So the correct answer given is this, but the right chronology should be B. Ravi Shankar Prasad, 2003, 2004. Okay, then it should be E. Arun Jaitley. Okay, A. Venkana Naidu, then Smriti Irani, then Prakash Javadekar. Okay, so claim this question is going to be dropped. All the options are wrong. So correct option is B, E, A, C, D. ठीक है, कुछ है ऐसा B, E, C, A, D नहीं है. ठीक है, चलिए ये तो ड्रॉप होगा, क्वेश्चन पक्का है. आगे, arrange the following newspapers according to the ascending chronological order of their year according to the publication. Okay, this question is also going to be dropped because the right chronology should be so this was Bombay Samachar, now it is Mumbai Samachar. It is India's oldest continuously running newspaper now. Okay, it is a Gujarati newspaper, so it started in 1822. Okay, so it should be D first. Then if you look at Times of India, okay, it can be either 1838 because when it started it was Journal of Bombay Times. Okay, it actually became Times of India in 1861. Okay, so the next option would be Times of India, D, A. Then it will be Malayalam Manorama, which is B. Then Anand Bazar Patrika, E, and Inadu, C. So this should be the right chronological order. यहाँ पे कुछ भी नहीं है, so this is going to be dropped. Okay. चलिए, this question, in which year the weekly India Gazette started publication? As you already know, this was a sister rival newspaper to Hickey's Bengal Gazette. Okay, so it was started by the British government themselves to counter the propaganda. For Britishers, it was propaganda of Hickey's newspaper. So it started in publishing in 1780. So this is also going to be dropped. Okay, all the options are wrong. Then another question, which was the first web browser released in the world? It was by Tim Berners in 1990. Okay, so instead of option 2 it should be 1. Okay, claim this question. Then which one are the types of non-verbal communication? We have already covered this topic in our recent class. There we discussed kinesics, proxemics, and it should be postures and gestures. Okay, so the right answer would be A, B, C. Instead they have given, okay, I forgot to see which was the correct answer. I guess they have given an answer key A, B, D as the right option. Okay, so it should be A, B and C, because presentation is either through words or through you can say oral words or PPT. They all are verbal. Okay, so but presentation can also be non-verbal if we say mime. Okay, mime is also a presentation, na? So you know an art form called mime. There is a confusion also, but I think if they say that presentation could non-verbal also, like there is a mime is an act, there is no words in it, so it should be if it is correct, this should also be correct. Okay, so claim this. Then DCHP, this should be dropped. Okay, all the options are wrong. I wait with sir to okay support document. Okay, so the right definition is dynamic host configuration protocol. Okay, so all the options are wrong. This question is going to be dropped. Okay, chaliye, now this question, identify the correct explanation of terms related to TV production. The right answer given is B, C and E. Let us see. So montage, a collection or some selected important snots. This is a spell mistake in the paper also, I guess, in which shots, it should be shots, okay, in the program which indicate content or original program. Okay, let us see. So some of you are saying that this seems to be correct explanation. Okay, camera script, written technical instructions for cameramen on the basis of original script. Okay, this is right, this option is right. It should be dissolved. आप पेपर में देखेंगे वहाँ पे भी ये मिस्टेक है, स्पेल मिस्टेक है. ठीक है, मेथड ऑफ शिफ्टिंग फ्रॉम वन सीन टू अनदर. सो दिस इज अ ट्रांजिशन. देयर आर टू क्लिप्स. ओके, थ्रू फेडिंग और यू कैन से थ्रू ट्रांसपेरेंसी. ये इसकी धीरे धीरे कम होगी, ये इसका बढ़ता जाएगा. सो इट इज अ ट्रांजिशन. मेथड ऑफ शिफ्टिंग फ्रॉम वन सीन टू अनदर, दिस इज ऑल्सो राइट. ओके, देन प्लाज्मा, अ ह्यूज फ्लैट स्क्रीन टीवी. ठीक है, वाइट बैलेंस, plasma TV. Okay guys, this is right. Do you know what is white balance? What is white balance? So camera is only a sensor. Okay, so to tell camera what exactly is the color ratio or the characteristics of the light, we first set the white balance before shooting anything. This is with respect to P2 cameras or ARRI film cameras. Okay, सर जो क्वेश्चन ड्रॉप हो रहे हैं उनके मार्क्स जिसने क्लेम करे हैं उसको नहीं, अगर वो एक व्यक्ति क्लेम करता है तो सबको मिलेंगे. ठीक है, सो देयर विल बी अ न्यू आंसर की आफ्टर अ वीक और 3-4 डेज. सो उसके बाद वो एक अपडेट होके आएगी. तो अगर एक व्यक्ति करता है तो उसके मार्क्स सबको मिलेंगे. तो आप ऐसा मत कीजिएगा कि एक ही व्यक्ति 8 के 8 क्वेश्चन क्लेम कर रहा है. आप इस कमेंट बॉक्स में लिख सकते हैं या ग्रुप पे बता सकते हैं कौन सा क्वेश्चन क्लेम कर रहा है. सो आपके ऊपर ज़्यादा बर्डन नहीं आएगा. ठीक है, बिटवीन द क्वेश्चन क्लेम. ओके, सो गाइज दीज 3 ऑप्शंस आर करेक्ट. ठीक है, बी, सी, ई, दे आर करेक्ट एक्सप्लेनेशन. नाउ इफ यू आर सेइंग सर क्वेश्चन ID 754. Okay, I'll check it. 754. You guys didn't send it in the group. What was the question, Ananya? Can you send it? Okay, so these 3 options are right. I don't know, I don't find any problem in this. Okay. What was the 754? Yes, please collaborate with each other. It's always better, because it will be a lot of burden on, one person or two person if they are claiming all the questions. So please tell us which questions we have already claimed. Okay, 754. Tell me which question is it. So there are 8 questions, and there was a question sent by Binu in the morning. I forgot to add this. So it was about snowball sampling. Okay. So in qualitative research, which of the among the following sampling is used? So guys, I think that uh, other options, convenience and one option was convenience, they also seems to be correct, but snowball is such kind of sampling. Like, take an example of an AIDS patient. Okay, if you are doing the study on something related to AIDS patient, or you can say sex workers. Okay, so in this kind of scenario, you can only get your participants through referrals. So it is mostly done in qualitative research. Okay, don't send me the number, please send me the question, because I asked this in advance in the group. Nobody sent those questions there. You guys sent me 8 9 question which we discussed right now. What exactly is the question? Please send the question. $783 claimed. Okay. Okay, so guys, cutoff. Okay, you many of were asking about cutoff or expected cutoff. I think it is too speculative. So from my experience, for undeserved category, okay, the usually cutoff is between 64 to 68% every year. Okay, and I think this year also it is going to remain same. Okay, so if you are getting through it, congratulations, it's a big achievement. If you have not, then also it's not a big deal. Okay, it's not the end of the world, it's just a paper. You will get through this time. Okay, so don't worry much about it. Which among the following are related to advertising? Okay, so what is the given okay, so guys, I have to look for the correct answer myself also, because you guys are sending it right now. Okay, I have to tally, and there are new theories like papa theory. Okay, I have to read them myself also. So I will, for the next these questions which you are sending right now, I will update you on the Telegram group. Okay, Ayushi, we already discussed about it. INB minister. Okay, so you should claim it. This question is going to be dropped. Okay. Okay, functions of manager. So I remember that question. There was a option called skilling something, है ना? So there was a negative option, like indoctrination, which should be cancelled out. So I feel that it was related to skilling up the team. So it was the correct best possible answer, because these are these have been not picked from the book. These are common sense questions. Okay, so how are you going to claim them? How are you going to come up with some theories in the book? See, we have found it. So that question seems right to me. The functions of manager. Okay, when will be the question paper release? It will be releasing soon. Okay, and in the coming days we are going to do post-mortem of this paper also, so don't worry. And commanding was right, I think. Commanding, was it skilling up or commanding? Okay, Ishwarya, I think it will remain same as last year, because last 4 5 years, 4 5 attempts, it has been the same. Okay, so if there are more questions, you can send them to me. I will update on the group, okay, because I have to look them myself also. It will be, very inappropriate if I answer just on your okay, just guesswork. So I should also refer to some material. That's why I asked in the group and yesterday also to send me those questions. Okay, स्टाफिंग है उसके ऊपर. ओके, दैट्स व्हाई आई एम सेइंग ना दैट आई हैव टू रेफर माई सेल्फ ऑल्सो. आई डोंट रिमेंबर दैट क्वेश्चन. ओके सर, विल देयर एनी बी रिपीट दिस टाइम और रिलेटेड टू questions always repeat. Okay, not questions, concepts repeats. So when you are looking at some question paper, now this question paper comes, you should not rote learn the questions, you should know about the concepts. Like this concept is being repeated since last 5 years. 5 attempts you will find a question on INB ministers. Okay, so when we do post-mortem, our we should not just learn the PYQs. We should try to understand the psyche of examiner, because our subject is little limited as compared to sociology, say English literature. Okay, other subjects there are a lot of concepts, but our is too limited. Press commission, every year they are asking a question. Okay, then there are questions on ICT and media. Earlier they asked a question on Twitter. This year they asked a question on Snapchat. But how to predict it? It's very difficult. So there are certain concepts which remains the same. Okay. Sir, I was trying to join Google Classroom, but code. Sanjana, there is no Google Classroom actually. The code says class not found. All the classes in the coming session, it is going to be on YouTube. Okay, this time I am going to conduct all the classes on YouTube. There will be no class on application. So classes will be accessible to all of you this time. Okay, for June we have already started with few lectures. You can go and find the playlist on the YouTube. Okay, in case you want to access our mock tests, which are already on the group, and we are going to add more mock tests this time. So this will be there. This time there will be 10 more mock tests. Okay, so for that you can go and subscribe on our application and website. There you can also access the PDFs. Okay, digitally access them. But all the classes, everything is going to be free, accessible here only on YouTube. Okay. Thank you, Ananya. This time we are going to do post-mortem of this paper also. So when we do it, remember, those are not going to be PYQ series. Those are going to be conceptual series. Like this paper has actually 90 topics. Leave aside reading comprehension. We should look at those 90 topics. Okay, not questions. If we just learn the question here and there, we learn some trivias. Okay, INB minister. No, when we talk about 360-degree analysis, deep analysis, it should be actually looking and learning all the topics. Okay, so is there anybody who is scoring more than 65 or who is hopeful about JRF? Rohit, just go through last year's cutoffs. I think this time also it shall remain the same. I think so. Okay. As for if for unreserved category, I feel if you are scoring somewhere between 65 to 67 or above, you might get through it. Oh, very good. Ria is scoring 67%. So I am really hopeful for you, Ria. You might get through it. It's highly likely that you are going to get through it. Okay, so I would say congratulations in advance. Okay, and what about others? Okay, if you are not getting through it, don't worry. It's just an exam, and remember that only 145 days are remaining for the next attempt. It's not much. Okay, guys, this time it's not only 160 marks, Ananya. It's good. 160 marks. Next time you have to score more than it. Okay, look at it from that perspective. Okay. So guys, this time I would recommend you one very important thing. Those of you who are preparing for 2024, guys, take paper 1 very seriously. Very, very seriously. Okay. Now I want all of you to start solving June 2023 paper 1 and this current year. अब क्या करो? Sorry, December. ठीक है, ये जो अभी शिफ्ट हुई है ना, आप सारे क्वेश्चन पेपर इकट्ठा करने स्टार्ट करो पेपर 1 का। और पेपर 1 ना आप देखोगे कोविड से पहले सिंपल आता था, दे हैव मेड इट टू कंसेप्चुअल, ओके। और मैं जितना मटेरियल देख रहा हूँ इट इज़ लिटिल बिट रिडंडेंट आई फील, बिकॉज there are lot of new concepts which have been added in the past 2-3 attempts. So try to, please not try to take it very seriously. Paper 2 paper 1 is also equally important, okay. You should all score more than 40 questions right. When I applied for it, so I scored 42 questions right. It was 84 in paper 1. When I completed my paper 1, I was very hopeful. Okay, I felt I can say I was very confident when I started solving paper 2, because if you get through paper, it's all psychological. जब आप paper 1 अच्छा करोगे ना, तो already आप और paper 2 अच्छा करोगे. It's like ripple over effect. Okay, so I want all of you to take paper 1 very seriously and please follow the latest pattern. How are you going to follow the latest pattern? बिकॉज ये जो आपकी KVS मदान है, इट्स एक्चुअली वेरी गुड बुक, पर उसके पीछे जो क्वेश्चंस दे रखे हैं वो थोड़े पुराने हैं. मैंने ये रियलाइज़ करा है. क्या पता मेरे पास 2021 का प्रिंट है, क्या पता इसलिए पुराना हो, पर आप जो रिसेंट है वो उस वाली बुक से पढ़िएगा, अगर उस पर अपडेट कर दिए हैं. बहुत ही नए तरह के क्वेश्चंस हैं, लाइक सिग्निफिकेंस वैल्यू हर क्वेश्चन में पूछी गई है, हाइपोथेसिस टेस्टिंग हर उसमें पूछी गई है, ठीक है. और मैंने देखा है कि कम्युनिकेशन से थोड़े से इजी क्वेश्चन आ रहे हैं पेपर 1 में, पर जैसे जो आपकी फैलेसीज हैं या स्क्वायर ऑफ ऑपोजिशंस हैं, वो उसका थोड़ा सा लेवल बड़ा है, मेरे को ऐसा लगता है पर्सनली, खासकर रिसर्च का बड़ा है, ठीक है. मैथ्स का तो जो DI है वो बिल्कुल अलग आया है इस बारी. सो जो आपका रिसेंट पैटर्न है, जून में इस तरह के DIs बहुत सारे आए थे, ठीक है. तो आप लोगों को ओ वेरी गुड, वी हैव फुनसुक, ही इज सेइंग 68% ऑल इन पेपर 1 और टुगेदर. What are you saying? Funsung, it's highly likely that you have scored JRF. So congratulations in advance. Okay, and there will be other people also. So those who are watching this recorded, so you can also tell me in comment box how much are you scoring. Okay. Chaliye, guys, that was all from my side. From tomorrow onwards, we shall continue from where we left. Okay. So take care. All the very best, and just enjoy, have fun. Okay, bye.